The Containment Breach definitely has the edge.
I gotta go with mine. Redline. Classic and cheap. Doesn't get better than that.
Definitely the Fade.
Yeah, for this one, Wildfire, I think one of the best ops in the game.
Hyper Beast, of course.
I just gotta take the Asiimov. A couple of zoom bangers. Those bubonic looking rats. It's a color scheme we don't see often in CSGO, and it's for that reason that I'm going to take the Containment Breach.
I would maybe go with Asiimov just for the sake that it's a bit of a throwback.
I think I'm gonna go with the Containment Breach just because I like the color green better than the colors white.
Definitely Asiimov because it's cool and amazing skin. I really like this one.
I prefer the Asiimov, it's just nice and clean.
Definitely the Asiimov, one of my favorites. I have one myself.
No contest at all. The Asiimov, it's clean, like a iconic AWP skin.
Asiimov, I prefer the colors.
Ooh, the Asiimov, definitely. I think it looks clean.
Redline or the Fade? The Redline is nice. The carbon fiber finish, the red trim. It's a nail biter. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick that Fade.
Never, like I've seen only a few fades. I would definitely go with the Fade.
I'm probably just too cheap to get a Fade, so I think I'm gonna go with the Redline just because I'm using it.
Between these two skins, I would go with Redline. I don't really like the Fade one.
I prefer the Redline. I think it's quite old school and I think it's also quite a nice looking skin.
I guess it's the Fade. I like brighter colors, and this one is like looks bright, you know?
Redline is also just a little bit basic, right? And it's been there since the beginning, so I'll go with the Fade just because of the X Factor.
The Fade one. It's really good.
I'd say the AWP Fade. I like the Redline on the AK, but on the AWP it just doesn't look right to me.
Hyper Beast or the Wildfire? I think the fiery tones of the Wildfire are the obvious pick.
From these two, I would pick the Wildfire, maybe because I like the artwork in it, the red and yellow color.
I would be stupid not to say the Wildfire. The Wildfire is a way cooler skin than the Hyper Beast.
I would go with Wildfire because lately I think it become my favorite skin on AWP.
Personal preference would be the Hyper Beast. Again, I use it, so I like it.
I guess the Wildfire, I like that dragon touch at the end, you know? Shiny feeling. I really like it.
I'll go with the Wildfire. I like the pattern on the right side of it. It's very cool.
The Hyper Beast. I think the Hyper Beast is actually underrated, the AWP skin. The Wildfire is pretty nice too, but Hyper Beast for me.
Wildfire. I'll go for Wildfire. I prefer the red to the blue.